Guys, we have we have reached the section here, and everything is moving as usual, and we have much of the people right now. You understand, it's bitter. We have much of the people. It was a loved father to everyone, so everybody is just trying to get that kind of the amusement out, and every kind of the situation can just happen, and everything gonna be getting forward. I understand it's just the day of getting from the morgue, and it has to happen the way it is, and everything's just been arranged here to make sure that we are commencing the journey, because it's just 2 days. I said that it's just 2 days which are very hard for us to move with them, but whenever we're gonna be finishing them, it's gonna be a little bit getting very safe and very good in touch with such kind of a way. So we're gonna be having much of the prayers here coming out right now, so as much of the people will understand that now they can just go and view the body, and now that's where now we'll ever hear much about the Christ east, west and south, but I think much of the people will be just motivated a little bit to go slow, because that's the way forward, because whenever they're gonna be crying east, west and south, they're gonna be triggering other people to have that kind of a way of much of the cries east, west and south. Hello beautiful people, wherever you are, welcome back. It's Gintu back again to the root of today. Here we are, it's one-on-one live that we're gonna be coming to this kind of the caribou of the moment. We start this kind of the video right now, as we're gonna be commencing, and we're talking about today. We're gonna be taking the body from the morgue already, coming to this kind of the genotypic area, which is a home ground here. And much of the people we have, so much people here, they're just mourners here, and they're just taking much of the food, so we can just commence this kind of the journey one-on-one. So much of the people that are already democratized here to make sure they're going to be having this kind of the caribou of the moment, to have this kind of the cherishment of the day, and also they are here to make sure that they are giving hope also and the condolences to the family, and we are ever being put together to make sure that everything is just moving carifragistically good. So from this kind of an area, you can even check from all the background here, much of the people, they have already come here, Tanganized, they are just getting much of the food, and so as we can just arrange ourselves here in a bulk way, so as we can just have much of the person who is engaging in transport section, and also we have much of the people engaging in catering and accommodation, and everything is just guaranteed, so you can just know which kind of the section and department gonna be tangled, and also how everything gonna be running, so as we can just have effective way of getting everything getting forward. I know much of the people gonna be talking about to get it to be easy a little bit, but you have to understand it's all the way of talking about. You have to be so easy at the time, and everything gonna be moving so carifragistically good. So as far as we're in turn, thank you very much for you watching and keeping tuned, because we're gonna be getting this kind of the brim point getting forward. So wherever you're coming from, thank you very much. Subscribe, like, share, comment, so we can just groove together as a team and make it happen. As we're going to be starting also, much of the people going to be asking about how going to be it be. So we have much of a good analytified way of making sure that we're going to be having a good system of vehicles. Talk about border, talk about those are just motorbikes, and also we have any kind of talk about buses. They're going to be there, and so many people already. We have a huge group of people already democratized here, and they're just waiting for only the transportation to be allocated in each and every kind of the vehicle you're gonna be, because we have even the houses here. We have talk about private vehicles here, and also we have public means here, so you can just make sure that everybody is boarding. Nobody will just be left behind, because we have larger spaces that are gonna be provided to have this kind of a convoy to be happening at this kind of the session. So as far as everything is in concern, we're going to be in tuned, and we're going to be filming from the start. Like right now here, we are just having a start here until the conclusion, and until whenever we're going to be getting the body from the morgue, until we get to the talk about we're going to getting to the morgue there. We're going to be checking and everything, and how we're going to be getting this kind of the transportation sector going to be handled in a very care way of handling this kind of the matter. So much of the people, I know it's going to be a little bit sadder video that we're going to be coming, but pump your heart a little bit, because it's going to be something which will be, some people will be traumatized a little bit, some people will feel it is sad. So it's going to be a sad and also a happy way of making sure. It's going to be sad because we are now bringing the body back home, and it's just emotionally, it evolves to be a very emotional way, but we have to bear with the circumstances, because that is the way forward. But the good again is we're going to be having that we are just doing it as far as everything is in concern, and also honoring his own dignity because of the way of the preferences we always have. So whenever we're going to be having this kind of the matters east, west, and south, just be tuned, because it's going to be a longer video. Watch, subscribe, like, share if you're first time, and also let's groove together as a team and make it happen. I think the food is going to be getting out, and they're going to be finishing eating much of the food at this kind of the sector. Guys, we have even the dogs here, they don't want the jokes here. Exactly. We are having so many people still are just arriving to make sure that we're going to be commencing the journey in a short while. I think it's 14 already, and we're going to be having like 14:30. We're going to be commencing this kind of the journey right now, to make sure that everything is just moving very fantastic at this kind of the rate. And also, we have much of the YouTubers also. They're going to be arriving, much of them from Nairobi, from everywhere, and also from around. We're going to be talking about, we're going to be cherishing with them together, so you can just have this kind of the section getting forward at the spot here. The dogs here, the security is very tight, so we have to understand how it. Yeah, I have my brother here. How are you, man? Everything's good. Hey. What's up? We have Fellow the Boy is here.
Yeah.
Hi, man.
I'm good.
What's up?
Yeah, so guys, my name is Fellow the Boy, and welcome to It's Gintu YouTube channel.
Yeah, man.
We are very sorry for the loss of our dad here, and Gintu is my brother. So we have been, we are here. We are here together, at least to make sure that we are sending off our dad.
Exactly.
We are just giving condolences to the family and also to my brother.
Exactly.
I just pay the respect. Yeah. And I said that let me today come and accompany with you. I tried to call you, but I just realized that you are busy due to several calls here and there. Yeah. So today, guys, we are here, and we know that this is everybody's journey. Even there's a day we reach. So as we are going to face this kind of a journey, but whenever the last moment of someone has reached in the world, we have also to make sure that we are performing what is supposed to be performed. Yeah. So for the rest of YouTubers and also for the family, I just send my condolences as Fellow the Boy. Thank you very much.
Thank you, bro.
Yeah.
Let's be tuned. Huh?
Thank you.
So you are part of the convoy.
Yeah, I'm part of the convoy.
Thank you very much.
Just voluntarily.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly. So guys, also that was a good speculation of making sure we're gonna be sparkling this kind of the time to commence this kind of the journey also. And we have much of the people who come talk about they're gonna be voluntarily coming to talk about they're gonna be part of the cycle, part of the convoy, so you can just make it happen. And we have much of the people gonna be paid a little bit because of the fueling. and that's gonna be very awesome at this kind of the rate. So the dogs here, they don't want much of the jokes here, they need food. Whenever they see much of the people are eating and they're not eating, so they're always talking about, we want to know that we are even more cardiologically good, even to be recognized here. So hey, what's up? Hi. So everything is good, guys. Keep it tuned. Let's get to the brim point and we see what is gonna be taking over from the game here. Exactly. What's up? Exactly. So keep it tuned, guys. Gonna be coming. Guys, we're gonna be departing and we're gonna be starting this kind of the journey to the morgue to make sure that we're gonna be having this kind of the way forward. And right now everybody has been dispersed to each kind of the section where everything gonna be handled very fantastic here. And you can even see much of the people around the field here. They're just making sure that they are attached to each kind of the vehicle. We have even talked about the choirs, and everything is just progressed here, and every vehicle is just packaged with much of the people. And the boys also, we have much of the boys to help us in terms of carrying the body here and there, and everything is so fantastic here. Kila kitu iko sawa? Safi. Mambo iko chonjo? Exactly. So we have one of the vehicles here, we have other ones here. Okay. Mambo iko chonjo? Safi. So we have the ambulance here. I think everything is packed here, very much fantastic here. Safi. Kila kitu iko chonjo? Sasa mimi na shoot ma video. Sejo. Mambo vipi bro? Kila kitu iko chonjo? Safi. Exactly. So we are having much of the people get to each and every vehicle here. So you can just disperse from this kind of...
Unajua mama hajakaa.
Madam. You want to say hi? You want to say hi? Yeah, guys, we are just everything is just taking the course. Yeah, I think the boys, they have democratized this one here. Yes, sir. So we are now planning on how to get out, and everything is so fantastic here. Muko chonjo Safi. Akia mungu vijana mono. I think the motorbikes, this is the sector here. Ana hegoro na kombere kia. Wagwani. Sasa mimi na sema tusikie. Mimi na shoot video inakuwa tu ni mimi mwenyewe. So huyu ako na pikipiki hapa. Ama zitatosha. Pikipiki ndio zile. Ingine ndio ile huko. Nianze haya.
Uongeleshe hiyo basi.
Kuna watu. Toka ni kwenda waambia. Chukua hiyo, kaa hapo.
Mtu anaambiwa anasema nina mtu.
Sasa. Guys, we are trying to console here a little bit to understand how everything gonna be taking the course here, so as you can understand the real way of the travel, so as everybody can just attach to its own course and make sure that we are getting to the brim point of everybody should just go. Whoever feels that you can just go to this kind of the journey, you will just take the course also, and that will be so fantastic at this kind of the point. But I think everybody will just get, because we have a bus down there that is just waiting for much of the people still. And hayo mbona tu tulichoke?
Mukaya hayo.
Mukaya mbona se pale? Nse.
Mbaba tangu ni.
Mbaba tanga tere.
Banangu.
Bana kibwabo.
Kibwabo wanya.
Kibwabo no wa.
Karibagi.
Boni chobage kutayarisha sasa.
Mbona kai.
Akayo muntu ata. Karuwa to kwimukia toko bako gari. Hano barakunyuri. Rabidi ndo wikare be hase haturivu ngori gokendreho. Yeah, is my dad also here, and it's just democratizing to make sure that everything is so fantastic. I've recognized your presence. Exactly. So much of the vehicles are starting to get out. Gonna be waiting for this kind of the session here. Yani usira nawe iko tunoma na ngi gatoramo gaza. Exactly. So guys, we are having even the red strips here that are gonna be indicating that we're gonna be having like an emergency or talk about the funeral. So everything gonna be taking the course here. Wow. Yeah, we have commenced the journey. Yeah.
Watu 10 Panda hapo. Yangu ni yangu, kaa nayo mpaka nipate. Mungu mwache basi ra. Buchwerai. Basi ra buchwerai. Bora hapa nienda kwa basi. Hiki tunakaa wewe. Toka hapa. Nini ukagie? Ya. Hapo hii mara hiyo nena pe. Oh, kuba beko basi. Rocha hata bin kasi basi. Ah, beti wewe. Masa beti. Walipita dora yaro mame wiki. I'm here complete. After complete. Kuna mwaji. Mungkin ni mote ko sa bay marara. Bura. Ya bura. Teka timu na tra.
Anza kutoka.
Yote shemu.
Anza kutoka.
Hebu sombra. Batu wewe ya kiupi? Kana tano msafi. Ndio basi ndio wali nyelekele. Ah, basi ana vinyelele. Acha na yeye.
Ndio kubora.
No problem, weka yu.
Usitona kwa kabisa.
Ukikangana hiki siku ndio. Yes, unajua hata sisi tumekuja na bado hakuna nini show.
Hakuna?
Hata sisi hatuna.
Wewe panda mbele.
Gani? Unabeba nani?
Kuna huyu mama, kuna huyu na
Oh, na huyu. Eh? Taya, yo yana leveru.
na huyu mama.
Haya, potea.
Sawa.
Iko sawa? Haya, twende. So guys, we are kicking off from this kind of the position, and we are now getting at the back of the guys, we're gonna be waiting for the lined up also, so as we can just have the lineup as much of the people gonna be coming to the line. Yeah, man.
Kaboom, I'm
What's
live
up, what's
one
up?
on one.
Yeah, man.
Say something.
Everything
Yeah,
is
you have
good,
a
bro.
helmet.
Yeah, everything is good, man.
Everything is good.
Yeah, man.
Are you okay with the malaria?
Yeah, we have to cope up, man.
Yep.
Exactly.
Say something.
Everything is good here.
Everything is good.
We are now making sure that everything is coming on.
Yeah, man. Today have Mogesi here, live on one.
Yeah, man. So we are one on one here.
Exactly.
So we are waiting for the queue.
Yeah.
We have a one queue, so as whenever we're gonna be getting to the place, everybody should be in a lineup.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah, so we should wait
That's
for each
why I
and
can
every.
just see that everyone is here in a line. Hey. I'm just taking one.
Waiting for the bus. It's the last one called the Sibania Boys here, and we're gonna be demobilizing very safely. It's the longest bus called Ascania. demu ya hapo tu stage. Mwambie tu hapo stage hapo. Yeah. Guys, still we are in Amsterdam. We're gonna be having much of the people still democratizing here. So as the way could just be there already passing, and everything should squeeze as far as everything is in concern. So we are just waiting for them. They're gonna be reaching here right now, and everything gonna be moving very fantastic here. Yes, Olo. Kitambo bado ndio tunaenda. Ndio tuko Mabera tukienda. So guys, still we are on the progress. This is a site called Mabera a little bit. We are having a little bit of some minutes to reach where the destination is. So I think much of the people are still coming, so we can just have this kind of the session tangled one-on-one. So they have already democratized here. Wagwan. So here they are. So they are coming very slowly, slow motion. So we can just have this kind of the session getting forward. Guys, we are about to reach there. I think we are remaining with a little bit of some few meters here. Talk about like 100 meters to reach to the morgue, and we're gonna be part of the program. Really, we're gonna be Asisana. So fantastic here. So we are part of the program, and the program continues as usual. And we're going to be making sure because we have much of the things to come out and every kind of the points here, and that is what we're always talking about. We're going to be getting slowly now. We are about 50 meters to the point, and it's a place called Activa. That's the place we're going to be having the session getting out at this kind of the point, and we're about to reach yeah, so the convoy is very nice, and we are slow to make sure that because we are about to reach, we don't have to hurry much, because this is the hospital we are talking about, and it has a mortuary here, and it's still under construction here called St. Activa, and it is the hospital here. And we're going to be making sure that we are having this kind of the section tangled one-on-one, and we have to reach the spot and the destination once and for all, so as you can have Mr. Sigano gotten home as soon as possible. because it's very near. We could not have to come very early. If it could be a far distance, we could come here very early and to make sure that everything is just organized very nice. But we have to understand that it's very close to our area, so we have to come a little bit later, so as we cannot have to stay with the body at our home there for several hours. So it has to go at home, so as even minimization of the cries. And we understand, because if we can bring it earlier, we will have much of the people provoked and insulated with much of the cries east, west and south. So something that it will just buffer with us here. So we're gonna be getting very slowly.
Like, when did it?
Hello, it's Mugen here again, and we were just give Gintu's man, give him a psych. So we were just give him a psych. So as young YouTubers, so we were just collecting the boys that in the village, so that to give him a psych. So it's not easy thing that to lose a father. You know, some people as African, we said that they'll, okay, sorry, okay, thanks. You know, there's people that are living with some single parents, but they don't know how it pains to live with a single parent, because some people they just think that to live with a single parent is just easy, but for us, we were just living with a simple parent. We know that it's pains, but we don't have a say to say.
Everything is good, man.
But
not everything is not good, my friend. I'm crying.
We are mourning.
I have lost my best friend.
Hello.
That was
He was just
teaching
a
me
friend.
agriculture.
Yeah.
That for now I just harvested 15 bags of semen,
Mayani.
15 bags of maize cobs.
Yeah.
And this is because of his method. I'm not happy. I don't want even to talk. I'm going.
It's sad to lose a parent, but
understand,
we understand. Yeah.
Awiki hepatigaya baba.
Na bande mbe tuko tebire ni troika.
Motoka gusuira. Baba kogaria. Yeah man. Kila kitu kwa bahari pap. Wagwa.
Ni wangu.
Ana wiki moyo patigai. Si wana baba yo. Oh. Guys, already we have collected the body and now we are heading back home, and I think everything is so fantastic at this kind of the point, and I think the body is around the section here, so as we can just tangle to get home there, so we can just see whatever is going to be getting, because much of the people have been told we will not view the body at the morgue here because of you know, it will get much of the people, and much of the people will be fainting, so we don't want to have such kind of a character right now. So we have to, even if to check the body, they'll just check it at home, and that is what has already been organized already at this kind of the point. So already everything is set, correct, and we're going to be making sure that now we are just commencing the journey back to Nyaboanse, where now everything going to be very fantastic here. So everybody should be a link to where your vehicle was, and to make sure that you're gonna be not missing the seat. Everybody should manage and understand which kind of the vehicle or which kind of the van you are, and make sure that you will not be left behind at this kind of the point, because you should be very punctual at the moment right now. Twende.
tai. Wewe.
collecting themselves to make sure that we are together. So as whenever we are about to reach at home, and we are just remaining with some few meters here, so as we can just get home. So we are just collecting ourselves here to make sure that we are now going as a team, as ones, because we don't have much of the people to say that we have just reached at the first or whatever. So we're going to be going very slow and very sure. And I think it's the honor, because it was an aged person. You don't have to hurry in a speed that they don't have any kind of integral way. So we have to go in a very systematic and a very punctual way until we reach to the section there.
Ona mguu iko imekomba. Wagwa. Everything good?
Okay. Tuwekee kwaya nzuri hapo. Mimi ndio nasema. Bwana nakwambia. Tuwekee kwaya nzuri tu hata ya Catholic ama kwaya yoyote nzuri. Oh, wanaimba.
Guys, we have we have reached the section here, and everything is moving as usual, and we have much of the people right now. You understand, it's bitter. We have much of the people. It was a loved father to everyone, so everybody is just trying to get that kind of the movement out, and every kind of the situation can just happen, and everything gonna be getting forward. I understand it's just the day of getting from the morgue, and it has to happen the way it is, and everything's just been arranged here to make sure that we are commencing the journey, because it's just 2 days. I said that it's just 2 days which are very hard for us to move with them, but whenever we're gonna be finishing them, it's gonna be a little bit getting very safe and very good in touch with such kind of a way. So we're gonna be having much of the prayers here coming out right now, so as much of the people will understand that now they can just go and view the body, and now that's where now we'll ever hear much about the Christ east, west and south, but I think much of the people will be just motivated a little bit to go slow, because that's the way forward, because whenever they're gonna be crying east, west and south, they're gonna be triggering other people to have that kind of a way of much of the cries east, west and south.
You direct me, okay? Huh? You should be directing me. Yeah? Cindy, I'm sorry bro, but take it easy.
Wamama simsaidie huyo binti.